इंडिया सेज फ्रेंड्स वर्ल्ड टीवी एंड रेडियो बॉलीवुड बीट्स पे आपका बहुत बहुत स्वागत। नार्तन वरुण तिवारी। टैलेंट फैक्ट्री ऑस्ट्रेलिया के बीच में TF है। जी हाँ, टैलेंट फैक्ट्री ऑस्ट्रेलिया के बीच में आज जो टैलेंट आया हमारे साथ, बहुत ही टैलेंट है। सबसे पहले उनका स्वागत करूँगा। आपका बहुत बहुत स्वागत। एंड आई जस्ट वांट टू नो अबाउट योर टैलेंट, लाइक यू आर डूइंग वेरी गुड। एंड सो थोड़ा सा आप बताएंगे कि यू डन द डिग्री, यू डन ऑल योर एजुकेशन, बैचलर्स
Just
or
degree.
masters? Just degree.
Yes, degree.
Just degree in dancing. So first tell me, what's the dancing for you?
Okay. For me, I've been dancing for 12 years now, and I have grown up around dancing because my mum is my teacher. I grew up around the music and I grew up around movement and everything around dance, and I think dance helps me connect with my culture and my tradition, all while doing something that I really love to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
For me, I started dancing when I was about 6.5, so it's like nearly 10 years. And I started off with Bollywood first, and then a year after I did Bharatnatyam, which is a more traditional form of Indian dance. And during this journey, it helped me connect more with God and the relation between dancing and God, and it just helped me understand the significance of cultural dance.
And which type of challenges you face?
When I first started dancing, it was very hard to get to know the movements and the techniques of how to do it. But I remember Kanan auntie always told us that learning takes time and that practice will make perfect. So I just followed that, and that's how I went through all of the challenges of learning the movements properly.
दोस्तों मैं एक बार फिर से बता दूं कि NIP इंस्टीट्यूट कौन सा है, वो डॉक्टर कनन शाह से ने स्टार्ट किया उनका लॉन्ग जर्नी। आई विटनेस फॉर द लास्ट 17-18 ईयर्स। मैंने देखा है किस तरीके से उन्होंने बहुत सारे बच्चों को लेके तैयारी की, और अभी जब टैलेंट आगे आ रहा है, जब सारे के सारे आगे आ रहे हैं, तो हमें बहुत खुशी होती है। तो इस प्रोग्राम के अंदर जब मैं टैलेंट की बात कर रहा हूँ कि दोनों हमारे साथ आज बैठे हुए हैं। अभी अभी आपने अर्जेंटम अपना लास्ट ईयर कंप्लीट किया है, 3 साल का। एंड सो उसके बारे में थोड़ा सा बताएंगे। नाउ यू आर रेडी फॉर टीचिंग द डांस ऑफिशियली, है ना? तो थोड़ा सा उसके बारे में प्लीज कैन यू टेल समथिंग अबाउट दैट?
So when we were preparing for both our Gungu Puja, which happened 3 years ago, and our Arangetram, which was last year, it was a lot of practice. It was really intense. Each week we would practice 4 times, and it was each 2 hours long. So it was physically exhausting and mentally challenging, being able to keep up with schoolwork, rehearsals, and everything. And then after all the hard work we did, it paid off when we stepped onto the stage, and the experience was just unforgettable.
Yeah. When we did our Gungu Puja, there were so many nerves and so many emotions that were on the stage. And so when we got on to the stage for our Arangetram, which happened only 2 years after, you feel that same rush of emotion, and it feels really, it just feels very like you miss that feeling when you go on the stage for the first time. And I loved the day. And when I went on the stage, everything else disappeared. It was just me and the dance. It was just such a good day that I will always remember that for my life.
दोस्तों जब हम बात करते हैं टैलेंट की, है ना, टैलेंट में काफ़ी सारी चीज़ें आ जाती हैं। You guys both born and brought up here.
Mm-hmm.
And so when we are talking about tradition, culture, you learn everything here.
Yeah.
So what do you feel about your roots come from the India and dancing thing? So what do you feel like that? What is making the difference in that area?
I actually believe how doing cultural dance actually helped me connect more to Hindu religion, because especially in Bharatnatyam, you're understanding the meaning, the theory, and it's all connected to all our mythology, our scriptures, sanskars, and everything. It just helps you understand all the stories that older generations have told us, and in the through of dance.
And physical and mentally, you are connected with the dancing, and what's making the difference between in the community, in the culture? What do you think?
Well, dance is, especially with our Arangetram, dance was very physically and mentally challenging. You would go on for hours with limited water just to prevent stitches and all of the injuries. And definitely the physical part, we had so much muscle ache, definitely would come home crying, would come home having to get massages all the time, but it definitely helped us connect and bridge the gap between our life in Australia and like obviously our community here and our Indian heritage as well.
When you guys are dancing on the different stages, a lot of people are there, 1,000, 10,000 people are watching you on the stages. What do you feel like that you have like now in your academy, a lot of students, and you're helping Kanan, and so how you are feeling that the kids getting the confidence? What do you feel about that thing? How the things are changing in their life?
Well, based on my experience when I started dancing, I was an introvert. I wouldn't really talk to a lot of people, just mainly my close friends. But as I started performing, like my first performance actually, I thought I'd be like really nervous, just maybe freeze on stage and not forget the dance itself. But then I realized that I didn't have stage fright as much as I'd expect, but I was still very shy. But once I started performing more, my guru, Dr. Srimati Kanan Shah, she introduced me to people who were actually curious about my dance journey. So it helped me open up to them, talk to them about what I love the most, dance, to other dancers, event organizers, council members. And that's what helped me open up more to other people and just understand more about dance itself. And this is what's going to help the younger generation and future dancers through this social experience and engagement to actually embrace dance.
And what about the popularity of the dances? What do you think? Like Indian dances is going to popular in Aussies?
Yeah, so among young Aussie Indians nowadays, we've definitely seen a lot of like connection with the modern influences and with cultural dancing, making it very exciting for everyone. And I love to see how like a lot of younger kids are getting more connected with the dance because it not only helps them feel a sense of identity in their culture and our religion, but also helps us feel a sense of community and to make sure that the traditions are carried out for the next generations that are coming.
That's really beautiful. You both completed your 3 years degree. So what is the next plans?
So for me, I want to still continue dancing, be a student, but also be a teacher, helping other students. The way my guru was there for me, she guided me in the right direction, helping me through my mistakes and difficult moments. I also want to do the same to the next generation of young Aussies who want to become a part of this Indian heritage and help them become closer to their culture and just make dance and Indian cultural dancing and their religion is a bigger part of their identity.
That's really beautiful.
I am definitely looking forward to my future. Dance is such a big part of who I am, and I wish to always continue. I want to experience going on big performances, like collaborating with more dancers and coming up with creative choreography. But I also love, and me and Prisha have both started teaching. And we both love it a lot, and I would love to continue that and to pass down our knowledge and our love for this art form to the younger generations.
That's really beautiful. दोस्तों किस तरीके से टैलेंट फैक्ट्री के बीच में हम बातचीत करते हैं हमेशा टैलेंट की. So I witness born and brought up here and teaching Kathak, and there is a language barrier. There are some stuffs, and what do you guys think and what do you want to advise the kids and the people who want to learn the dance and want to know how they can do that? So what do you think? What do you want to guys give the advice to the youngers or people who want to learn the dance?
I think dance is such a beautiful form, and I think no matter what, you should always keep dancing. Every dancer starts somewhere, and that practice will definitely make perfect, and you will face so many challenges and steps will be hard, and will challenge you in ways that you didn't expect. But if you keep persisting and surround yourself with dancers and teachers that believe in you and support you, you will get better. And no matter if you're performing on a big stage or just on your first performance, every step has a meaning, and you should definitely take it all with you for your journey.
That's really beautiful. And what do you want to say?
For me, I would say yes, dance is really, it's hard, and the only way you can become a good dancer is if you commit. And obviously during your journey, you feel, oh, this is too hard, my legs hurt, I can't understand this, I don't remember this. But just don't give up and always try your hardest, because one day or another, you'll realize that dancing was the best decision of your life, because I know for sure that it was mine.
That's really beautiful. दोस्तों, हमने किस तरीके से इन दोनों के साथ बात की, और यंग टैलेंट जब बात करता है, और this both are our future teachers, future dancers, and future choreographers and directors. And as मैं ये चीज़ कहूँगा कि आप दोनों बहुत ही उम्दा काम कर रहे हो, बहुत ही बढ़िया काम कर रहे हो, एंड यू आर द प्राइड ऑफ अस. एंड डांसिंग की दुनिया के अंदर बहुत ही अच्छा लगता है जब यंगस्टर्स आके इस चीज़ को संभाल लेते हैं और आगे टीचिंग के लिए जा रहे हैं. एंड मैं आप दोनों को बहुत बहुत बेस्ट विशेस दूंगा, कंग्रेचुलेट करूंगा. आप बहुत ही अंदा और बहुत ही बढ़िया काम कर रहे हो, फ्रेंड्स वर्ल्ड टीवी की तरफ से, इंडस एज की तरफ से, एंड रेडियो बॉलीवुड बीट की तरफ से. दोस्तों, अगर आपको भरतनाट्यम सीखना है तो डेफिनेटली यू नो दैट आप इनके साथ कॉन्टैक्ट कर सकते हैं. और भरतनाट्यम इज़ नॉट ईजी, बट किस तरीके से 7 साल की पढ़ाई करने के बाद इन्होंने पूरा डिग्री किया है. सो यू नो दैट यू आर इन द सेफ हैंड्स, यू नो दैट आप कहाँ पे जा रहे हैं. सो मैं इसी के साथ ये चीज़ ज़रूर कहूँगा कि आप बहुत ही अच्छा, बहुत ही उम्दा काम कर रहे हैं, एंड आप करते रहे. कुछ जाने से पहले आप कहना चाहेंगे अकॉर्डिंग अबाउट योर अकेडमी?
NIPA has been in Sydney and teaching for 13 years now, and like, we all are such a big dance community, and we love meeting and teaching new students and possibly future dancers, and we just would love, yeah.
ब्यूटीफुल. तो दोस्तों, हम मिलते हैं अगले प्रोग्राम में. और इसी के साथ अगर आपका डांस सीखने का मूड है, भरतनाट्यम, डेफिनेटली आप इनको कॉन्टैक्ट कर सकते हैं. और टैलेंट फैक्ट्री के बीच में किस तरीके से इतना अच्छा टैलेंट आज आया हुआ है, ऐसे ही और भी हम बातचीत करते रहेंगे. इसी के साथ मैं लेता हूँ आपसे इजाज़त.
Australia's first Indian magazine to have a national reach, Indus Age is the largest circulated South Asian magazine in Australia with 5 simultaneous editions, 55,000 copies printed monthly, 220,000 readers, largest network of clients, undisputed leader in community news. Indus Age is circulated in Sydney, Melbourne, Adelaide, Brisbane and Perth to over 525 outlets. Grab your copy now to get the latest on the community, news from India, Bollywood, music and much more. For more info, log on to www.indusage.com.au.